Okay, the Germans out on the ice now. These the runners-up in German national championships, and come as substitute for Christiana and William, who have a foot injury. William has a foot injury, so here they go. Nelli ZHIGANSHINA and Alexander GAZSI for Germany. Couple who, remember, only found out a couple of days ago that they would be competing in these World Championships, and for the last couple of months they haven't been working on the compulsories or the original, so we wish them all the best here.
Looking good so far. Well, after the first sequence, I was going to say maybe they should take more time off, but they lost that flow. They lost that coverage of the ice in the second sequence. Just a touch, lost the sharpness, but a very good effort nevertheless.
Yeah, a real shame, because they did look strong, and that perhaps the problem with not being able to train prior to these championships and the bad preparation.
And it is the issue for me of always, you have the run up to start off and you can make the first sequence look just easy because you're going on the back of all the starting crossovers, but to do it from the end of the second side to generate that speed again, it's a bit like the restart the blues. I always found it really difficult. That's when the depth of power comes into play.
Well, they certainly sold it, didn't they?
They certainly did.
And of course, touring with Katarina Witt on a farewell tour, that's going to help them with their presentation, but not necessarily with the technical aspect that's required in these compulsory dances. A couple that train in Moscow as well as in Chemnitz in Germany.
We've had a mail in from Alexei Yagudin. I presume it's not the real one, because she said, I come from an Irish dance background and it's so difficult to make comparisons of basic technique amongst the top dancers, as different people are better at different things. So I think what she's saying is that if you have doing the same steps, you're just comparing people side by side, then you have the ability to look at who is better overall. That's what I see. If everybody does a different original dance and everybody does a different program, mind you, we do have set elements in there now, I think we'd be losing something from the sport.
So how will the Germans fare? 15.30, not too bad, the technical score. Presentation, they've been hit a bit there. That won't do them any favours. So it's going to be 16th place for them. It's a season's best, but a brave effort. 16th place for Nelli and Alexander. In behind the Japanese couple, just ahead of Weaver and Poje of Canada.
Yeah, well done for them. No time for nerves, is it? There you are, you're going to be going, and they've just